Okay, Saturday divisional round matchup. We got the Jags at the Chiefs. I'll be there. NBC, 4:30 Eastern kickoff. We're going to be doing the pregame, 90-minute pregame. I'm pumped. You know why? Yeah, because it's the magic man right here, the soon-to-be MVP of football, Patrick Mahomes, all right? And they did a pretty good job against this Jaguars defense the first time around. Scored 27 points, probably could have scored more, really. Had some self-inflicted wounds that the Chiefs can kind of do sometimes when they seem unmotivated, took their foot off the gas pedal. The Jaguars messed some things up during this football game. They're either going to have to change their approach and how they play defense this time around, or they got to fix some of the things they made mistakes with. When we play the Chiefs, we always know crossers. You got to worry about deep crossers, and you better be under rules and how to pass them off, because they're going to cross you up whether you play man or zone. And this is where I want to go inside the numbers powered by AWS. Jaguars didn't generate nearly enough pressure on Mahomes in Week 10. They'll need to change it up. And you can see here, Week 10, no pressure. It was a torching by Patrick Mahomes. He did whatever he wanted. It was surgical, right? And so that's where I say it's got to change up. I think they got to be a little more aggressive and maybe blitz, at certain times, take some chances there. I wouldn't be shocked to see them play a little more man-to-man, but nonetheless, when they play zones, they got to be ready for concepts like these and do the right thing. And they let up too many big plays with this. And, of course, this is a great pass protection offensive line. But what we're basically going to get is like a cover 3 with some different rules, all right? And within that, you're going to get like Darius Williams matched up on the slot receiver. And Tyson Campbell, again, he's not playing man. It's kind of a match zone where Juju Smith-Schuster is going to run an out route. Well, he's not just going to drop back into cover 3 and let Mahomes throw out routes all game long. If that guy's in their zone, they match the route. So then it kind of looks like man at times, right? So on this play specifically, we're going to get cross the field. We're going to get Juju on the out route. We're going to get MVS on the crossing route. We've got a tight end here who's going to block, and he's just going to sit down, token play action fake. And as you see, Darius Williams is going to match this crosser. That's great. Tyson Campbell, he takes the out route. These guys over here, Clay Brooks, right? This is Cisco coming down. He'll play the curl fighter. Clay Brooks is going to drop back and play the cover 3 and wait for this crosser, help out Darius Williams where he can't stop this if he's playing man-to-man. But within that, this is where Rayshawn Jenkins, who's the free safety, has to realize, wait, I got to see what's coming out the other side here, and I got to be ready to help out in the crosser with Valdez-Scantling. He doesn't do that. I'm going to show you on the next clip. And like I said, again, you always got to be prepared for crossers. And certain teams do it different ways. They do. Sometimes these two guys stop and they stop the crossers, right? I mean, it could be something like that. This time, they had some sort of lock call on the slot receiver. And again, no teams just play regular cover 3 now. Juju Smith-Schuster's running the out route. Tyson Campbell is going there to cover him. I don't know. Maybe Tyson Campbell should stay back here, but it doesn't look that way to me. If they were going to play it this way, then the Kansas City Chiefs are going to run the out route with Juju Smith-Schuster the whole game, and he's going to be 80 for 80 for 10-yard completions in a row. So that doesn't make sense to me. But as you see here, look at Valdez-Scantling, Darius Williams running with this guy. We got a DB here waiting to help out in the crosser because it's impossible to cover some of these guys as they cross the field. They all run 4-3 or 4-4. And this is where I look at Rayshawn Jenkins, where I believe, again, this guy's driving on that. He's got to not take the cheese and realize, wait, I got help over here. I don't need to be over here to help Darius Williams. Let me sit back and get this crosser. They messed this up. I'm going to show you in the final clip because it ends up being a touchdown. All right, last clip. You see how this shook out here. Again, playing the right way in a lot of ways. Darius covering this guy. They got somebody there. Again, here's Juju on the out route. Like I said, teams play it different ways. I can't imagine they're expecting Tyson Campbell to stop this route and then just give up out routes all day long. And as I'm going to show you here in a second, we see Rayshawn Jenkins. There's no reason for him to be over here. We got 2 guys on 1. We don't need three guys on 1. And I'm going to show you that his reaction, going like this at the end of the play, kind of showed me that, maybe it was him, as you'll see here. See? Oh, that's the reaction of a guy that goes, I just messed up. I forgot my rule. Something to watch for. Saturday, 4:30 p.m. I'll be there. Hope you're there, too. It's going to be awesome. Jaguars at Chiefs. Thanks for watching, homies. Hit subscribe to see all my Unbuttoned videos. You get to see me, Ahmed Fareed, all the big player breakdowns, game breakdowns, player interviews, and my film analysis. So please subscribe. Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Peace out.